Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'm bringing my new Blu-ray, DVD shopping guide, and reviews for January 21st, 2020. Hope you guys do enjoy the video. Remember, you can find affiliate links to purchase all these movies down in the description below, and using those links will help support the channel. So first up this week, guys, we have Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. This one's releasing on a Blu-ray and digital. Amazon and Best Buy $14.99, Walmart $16.58, and Target $17.99. It's also releasing on a DVD. Walmart $12.49, Amazon, Best Buy, and Target $13.99. Now, Lionsgate did send me over a copy of Jay and Silent Bob Reboot for review. I don't know how long it's been since the last one, but this one is about Jay and Silent Bob going and trying to get Blunt Man and Chronic reboot movie. They're trying to stop it from getting made. I did post an unboxing of this as well, so you guys can find that by searching for Jay and Silent Bob on my channel. So basically, this whole movie is just self-aware, and they're making this reboot, and there's kind of like this whole parallel story about this Chronic and Blunt Man movie that's getting made, and they've accidentally signed away their rights to it, and now they want to go stop it from getting made. And along the way, they run into all these celebrities, and some kids end up going along on the trip with them. And they also kind of hit on like all their movies, like Clerks, Dogma. I don't know all their movies. I definitely haven't seen them all, but they kind of hit on all that stuff along the way. To me, like, I just found the comedy to be extremely stale. I think these movies, being self-aware to a very limited extent, can be funny, but when you base a whole movie off being self-aware, and I mean, they're like talking about Kevin Smith all the time, and even showing Kevin Smith, and not even till the end do they say, "Oh, Silent Bob, you kind of look like Kevin Smith." It's like, why? The story was okay. There's definitely some stuff with Jay's character that I found interesting, and some stuff, especially towards the end, I think that really saved this movie with the Jay character. And overall, I kind of like the way they ended it, but I probably only laughed once or twice in this one. It wasn't a super funny movie to me. But I gave this one a 3 out of 5, just because, like I say, they have this character development with Jay. It really saves the movie, to be honest. Next up, The Courier is releasing on a Blu-ray and digital. Amazon and Best Buy $14.99, Walmart $16.58, and Target $17.29. Also releasing on a DVD, Amazon and Best Buy $13.99, Target $14.89, and Walmart no listing. Now, Lionsgate did send me over a copy for review of The Courier. This one has Gary Oldman and Olga Kurylenko, and this movie is about this woman who's a courier. Surprise, surprise. And she's delivering some sort of package to this like kind of like a holding room where they got this guy under protection because he's gonna be testifying against Gary Oldman's character. Now, I didn't like how they did the beginning of this, because they're kind of setting up that Gary Oldman's like kind of like evicting these people, not so much by the law, like he's like blowing up the buildings or starting them on fire, but they kind of just show like all these newspaper clips, but they're like so quick you can't really read exactly what they say. Like you start to read it and then it's gone. And so I feel like you're missing out on a little bit of what they were going for with it going so quickly. Now, she brings this package, and again, I don't know what the package is supposed to be, because like she's like working for the government or something, and it ends up being like everybody in there is like actually going to kill the guy, and she has to protect him, and they get kind of stuck in this parking garage for most of the movie with all these people trying to hunt him down so that he can't testify against him. Now, it was definitely an interesting movie. It doesn't have much of a story or character development or anything like that. Just kind of a fun action movie with a lot of gunfights and fighting and all that, and it almost kind of felt like it would be a Jason Statham movie. But if you guys just want to check out a fun action movie, give that one a try for sure. I gave it 3.5 out of 5. Next up, the Addams Family is releasing on a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. Walmart $22.96, Amazon and Best Buy $22.99, Target $24.99. It's also releasing on a DVD. Walmart $17.96, Amazon and Best Buy $17.99, and Target $19.99. Now, Universal did send me over a copy of the Addams Family for review, and I did do an unboxing of this. If you guys want to check that out, just search for the Addams Family on my channel. Definitely was really liking the slipcover. They did a lot of embossing on this to really add to that look to it. Now, this movie is an animated movie, so I kind of felt like in a lot of ways it was, more aimed towards kids, which is fine, but it has the Addams Family being kind of chased out of wherever they were from originally, and they moved to like this remote area of New Jersey, and they don't really show like where they live. They move, I guess, into an abandoned insane asylum. It was a little unclear. They say that they move in there, but I didn't really remember them saying it was abandoned. Plus, this guy had escaped, but when they got there, there's like nobody there. And so they move in and they're doing their normal, Addams Family thing, just being creepy and kooky and whatnot. And then this woman who has like a home improvement show or something, she kind of like builds this whole town just real close to the thing. And they find out about the Addams Family living there, and of course they want to try to get rid of them. And there's this whole thing where Wednesday's trying to kind of rebel and fit in. And, I thought it was an interesting movie. It definitely had some good jokes, some good puns. I definitely found myself laughing at this, quite a few times. The story to me was okay. I didn't find it to be like anything super entertaining. Like I said, I think this is more aimed towards children. But overall, I thought this movie was all right. I give this one a 3 out of 5. Next up is The Night of Shadows, releasing on a Blu-ray. Amazon and Best Buy $14.99, Target $17.99, and Walmart no listing. It's also releasing on a DVD. Amazon and Best Buy $14.99, Target $18.99, and Walmart no listing. Now, Well Go USA did send me over a copy of this one for review. The Night of Shadows, starring Jackie Chan. Now, this movie is originally in Mandarin, but it does also have English dubbing. Has a 109-minute runtime. It's a bit of a strange one. It's more of a fantasy, kind of action fantasy, romance kind of movie. It's a little hard to describe, but basically Jackie Chan, he captures demons. I wouldn't say he necessarily fights them. He has like this paintbrush that he like writes these spells out with, and he catches them. And I guess they're bad. I don't know what they're doing that's so bad, but he also has some demons that work for him. And then this other guy wants him to teach him his ways, and he doesn't really want to. And also Jackie Chan writes these stories, I guess, about like the demons he catches or something. I don't know. It's a little. And so like I said, there's a lot of fantasy. At sometimes I just kind of wondered if this was more of a kids movie, although it does kind of have a lot of action in it. It's very colorful. A lot of it's actually a mixture of live action and animation, and he's got these two little, like I say, demons that are with him that just kind of look more like kids cartoons, and like one of them has the power of farting, and you know what I mean. It's just a lot of stuff like this sprinkled in there that to me seems like more like a kids movie than for adults. I had a really hard time following this. It just seems to kind of go all over the place. But it's an okay movie, guys. I give this one a 3 out of 5. Next up is I See You. This one is releasing on a DVD and digital. Amazon and Target $12.99, Best Buy $13.99, and Walmart $14.25. Now, Paramount Pictures did send me a copy of I See You for review. This one stars Helen Hunt. I would say she's maybe in half the movie or so, and I'll get into that a little bit here soon. But this movie, it kind of has like a lot of twists and surprises, and this is kind of like a mystery thriller in which they kind of reveal a little bit of the movie, and then about halfway through they go back and they reveal it from another perspective. But basically Helen Hunt had cheated on her husband, and now they're not really getting along, and her husband's a detective, I guess, and he's trying to find this person that has kidnapped these kids. And a lot of strange things seem to really be happening at their house. And so to me, it's kind of all over the place. Like, and they're a little bit deceptive on when one of the kids gets kidnapped. but it just feels like, okay, is this a mystery? Is this a horror? Is this a thriller? Is this a sci-fi? And eventually it gets revealed what's all going on with everything. But at the beginning, I was just like all over the place. Well, like, what's going on with this movie? Not in a bad way. Just it was very unclear. And then they go back, like I say, and show it from another perspective, and then everything is revealed what happened. I enjoyed this one a lot, guys. Probably my favorite movie of the week. Definitely check this one out, guys. I gave it a 4 out of 5. Next up, Zombieland Double Tap is releasing on a 4K Blu-ray and digital. Walmart $29.96, Amazon and Best Buy $27.99, Target $29.99. Best Buy will have an exclusive 4K Steelbook, which will include 4K Blu-ray and digital for $32.99. Also releasing on a Blu-ray and DVD with digital copy combo pack. Walmart $19.96, Amazon and Best Buy $19.99, Target $22.99, and finally beating a DVD digital copy combo pack. Amazon and Walmart $19.96, Target $19.99, and Best Buy $22.99. Next up is Pain and Glory. This one's releasing on a Blu-ray. Amazon and Best Buy $22.99, Target $24.49, and Walmart no listing. Also releasing on a DVD. Amazon, Best Buy, and Target $17.99, Walmart no listing. Next up is Countdown. This one's releasing on a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy combo pack. Amazon and Best Buy $22.99, Target $24.99, and Walmart no listing. Also releasing on a DVD. Best Buy $22.99, Amazon and Target $23.99, and Walmart no listing. Now, I feel like Walmart will probably have this available in the stores. I did have a little trouble finding this movie on different websites, but I wasn't able to put in a magic search result that would show it up on the Walmart website. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a price. Next up is Black and Blue, releasing on a Blu-ray and digital. Best Buy $19.99, Amazon and Target $22.99, Walmart $25.81. Also releasing on a DVD. Amazon and Target $19.99, Best Buy $22.99, and Walmart $23.24. Now, before you guys leave, I do have a couple of previous releases that just didn't get to me in time that I'd like to review for you guys, and I hope you guys will check out those reviews. Magnet Releasing sent over Wrinkles The Clown. Now, I didn't know what exactly to expect from this when I saw the trailer for when it was coming out in theaters. I knew this was something I had to check out, but again, I didn't know exactly what it was. So I'd call this more of just kind of like a pure documentary movie about this guy who started this character, Wrinkles the Clown, and it was in Florida, and he basically would, like, you could pay him, and he'd come to your house, and he'd scare your kids or do whatever, and somehow it kind of just blew up and became this phenomenon, and like it became super popular. I had never heard of it, but basically people started calling him all the time, and like kids would call him and threaten him, and people would just threaten him, and he got to the point where he was getting like thousands of calls every day. And there's a little bit of a twist in the documentary. I didn't really care for how they did that, but otherwise I thought it was a super interesting documentary. I really enjoyed it. Definitely check this one out. It's a lot of fun. I gave it 3.5 out of 5. Last thing this week, guys, Dark Sky Films sent over Girl on the Third Floor for review. And this one does star CM Punk, Phil Brooks, I guess is his name. And in this movie, he it's a little unclear at first. Like, I was like, what's he even doing? Oh, this does have reversible art on it as well. But basically, he's bought this house with his wife, kind of out in the suburbs, and she's pregnant, and he's gone there before her to do some renovating. But when he gets there, he kind of finds like all these problems with the house, and there's like this weird goo and like all this weird stuff happening with the house. It's kind of a horror story going on, and like he's kind of breaking all the rules. He's not supposed to be drinking, and he is, and he meets this woman, and it just kind of keeps escalating. It's a very slow build to what's going to happen. You know, it's a little slow towards the beginning, and also a little confusing what is happening, as a lot of these kind of haunted, I don't want to say haunted houses, but kind of haunted houses things go. And it kind of reminded me of the Amityville Horror, just the way they did it. But it did have some good scares and some good gore. And I would say CM Punk was, decent at least, acting in this one. And so overall, guys, I did enjoy this one. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. So that is it for this week, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you guys have seen any of these movies, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Or if you plan on picking any of them up, let me know down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check out the suggested videos, and for more movie news, check out my website, BobsMovieReview.com. And I'll see you guys next time.